the Senior Vice President of Education and Community Relations for Money Management International. I run all of counseling and education for the nation's largest nonprofit organization that does housing and debt and budget counseling. We have about 1,200 employees, and I had 6 vice presidents that reported to me a couple of years ago, and I decided to have a team meeting. And during that team meeting, I decided it would be really a great team building experience to go through a Sandbox Life team building exercise. It was great because Vanessa Valore from Sandbox Life got together with us, and we chose icons for ourselves and we chose icons for everyone else in the room. And we did this privately with Vanessa on a one-on-one setting. And when we did this, we talked about why we chose that particular icon for ourselves and why we chose that particular icon for others on our team. The great thing that happened during this is that it helped people to open up. Sandbox Life is a great icebreaker. It's also very insightful. It helps people to see really inside themselves and to get a perspective of how other people perceive them. As we did this, we had one of my vice presidents, who's a particularly caring and an excellent management person. When people chose for her, they chose, a number of them chose a mama bear. And she chose that item for herself, actually. We've nicknamed her Mama Bear since then, and she wears that as a badge of honor. It was very accurate to her personality. Another individual who works for me really is somebody who is a very high-level thinker, very creative individual. And a number of the people on the team chose a bird of paradise. Now there's 26 items that they could choose from, and it was amazing to me how this individual chose a bird of paradise for himself, and 3 others chose a bird of paradise for that individual. So the commonality was quite incredible. Another member of my team, he's someone who is pretty aggressive. And a number of people on my team chose a shark for that individual. And he was almost offended and hurt because he was saying, "Why did you choose a shark for me?" And members of the team opened up and said, "We'd be willing to tell you that. You've been trying to take over our departments, and you seem to always be very aggressive when there's a problem." And so he really learned about how he came across to others and tried to help change that in the future and work to try to be less aggressive and to let people know, no, I want to make a change, but it's not to take over your department. It's to be more effective and more productive. He actually has a shark on his desk now and kind of wears it as a badge of honor and uses it as a reminder. As a matter of fact, even 2 years later, we kind of still talk in Sandbox Talk. When we're having a bad day, we'll ask somebody, "How are you doing?" And they'll say, "Oh, I got the sword and shield out today." Or, "How are you doing?" And they'll say, "It's a trophy day today." And I'll say, "Great, what happened? What was the good thing that happened?" And we'll be able to share that victory. So it's a great experience and something that was very meaningful for our team and helped us grow together as a team and learn about each other and ourselves. I highly recommend Sandbox Life for a team building experience.